Remember that community post where I said I finished recording the video? Well, OBS said no, corruption happened, and 3 hours of my life were wasted. So, to prevent any further waste of time, I decided to give you the updated tier list to the latest patch 11.98. So let's go over the tier list really quickly. F and D tier received no changes. Meru was moved to the bottom of C tier. Kage has been lowered behind Horo, and Pa has been lowered to C tier. Bari has received some good buffs, making I think better than Meru. Kage has always been bad, and honestly I find Horo to be more useful thanks to its barrage and high damage. And Kage all it has is the ult, and it's still pretty bad. So I lowered it. Next we have Pa, from B tier to C tier. The reason being Pa is just a rare fruit with legendary tag. And Gomu I think has a better kit than Pa. Gomu has tier 2, and everything around Gomu is a barrage, and TPs and, well, better mobility. So Gomu is just a better Pa. I think Pa deserves a rework or an awakening or whatever you calls it these days. Next we have Hie, from A tier to B tier. Hie, well, it used to be kinda good, but now chip farming and Kraken farming are no longer important, so all it has is to be a bit good for PVE. So B tier you go. Suna, from S tier to A tier. Same thing actually. Whatever it was good at is no longer popular, so it's only good for PvE. Still really good though, so A tier. Tori lowered below Gura. This is because I find Gura to still be more useful than Tori. Yeah, Tori has the damaging ones and whatever highest DPS and whatever, but Gura just has the best AoE in the game. Case closed. Mochi, from 2nd place to 3rd place of S tier, and this is because Buddha, I find it to be actually better. You turn into big golden god and you destroy whatever you see. Simple as that. Even if you need to farm your bar a little bit, it's not that bad, considering how good it is. Mochi is very flexible though, so the gap isn't that big. So if you have to choose between Buddha and Mochi, you can choose whatever you want. Next is Mera. Mera is still the jack of all trades. It's just that good. Buffs a boat, buffs a weapon, and it buffs a fighting style. What else could you ask for? This is the most glazed fruit by for you ever. And next is Triple S tier. Nothing has changed, thankfully. Right, now let's address the elephant in the room, Mochi V2. I almost forgot about it. That's how bad it is. Mochi V2 is a very disappointing rework / awakening. The only good thing about it is the ultimate actually doing damage compared to V1. So I believe they should just remove the ultimate from V2 and just put it on V1. And then erase any data of V2 ever happening. Seriously, Mochi V2 sucks for PvE. Maybe not as hard, but really I find other fruits better. Now, why would you awaken? I guess for PvP is the only reason you'd awaken this fruit. Stay with V1 if you want a PvE. It's basically better in every way. Now, For you said he was going to rework it. Well, not For you, one of his devs said he was going to rework it. So we're going to hope that this rework does not suck. And that it's at least as good as V1. Well then, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this barrage of information. And see you on the next major update, which will be Update 12, Whole Cake Island. Until next time, goodbye.